The player can control the speed at which the silver balls are shot into the playing area. After that, it's pretty much up to chance. Here, people spend hours of their day playing to win prizes and cash. The currency of pachinko is these ball bearings, billions of them. You buy a certain number, send them bouncing through the machine, and if they fall in the right holes, you may win a jackpot of a few thousand more ball bearings. Remember, gambling for money is illegal in Japan, but the pachinko parlors have come up with an ingenious, legitimate loophole. These ball bearings are just like casino gaming chips. They have a dollar or yen value. Once you've had your winning balls counted, you take your receipt to the prize counter. The prizes range from cigarettes to electronic goods. But here's the trick. If you want to make money, ignore the other prizes. What you want are these little boxes. Each one has a worthless-looking token inside. But now it gets interesting. Take the box and the coin out of the pachinko parlor. Just around the corner, you'll find another counter. Often a mysterious doorway in a back alley. That's where you swap your prize for cold, hard cash. And that's how you really win at pachinko. Tokyo comes with a price tag, and it's not for the faint-hearted. In the home of the $10 cup of coffee, there's no shortage of ways to lighten your wallet. The premier shopping district is Ginza. Imagine Fifth Avenue meeting Rodeo Drive, add 10%, and leave your credit card at home.
If you want items that are prestigious, brand names, if you go to Ginza, chances are you'll find it.
This is the home of high fashion, high prices, and the high life. Here at the Ginza crossing, even the land has a preposterous price tag. The Ginza Komatsu building sits on a block that's worth about $140,000 per square yard. Now that's unreal estate. Over the road stands the benchmark of Tokyo money and prestige, the Wako department store. That's Wako, spelled W-A-K-O. The only crazy things here are the prices. At Wako, the wealthy elite of Tokyo can shop in style. On these hallowed floors, you can drop $250,000 in one hit. And if you'd like a matching set of earrings for that ring, ouch, there goes another $100,000. Wako is famous in Japan for its clocks. Top of the range here will set you back $10,000. Or if you can scrape up a spare 200 grand from the back of the couch, you might wrap your wrist in this Seiko diamond-encrusted watch. Yes, Tokyo can have some of the most expensive shopping in the world, but there are secret spots to give your aching credit card relief.
Ameoko Markets is somewhere you can go to pick up a cheap bargain. If you want to buy souvenirs or clothing, food items without paying very much, Ameoko Markets is the place to go. It's huge, it's got many, many, many stalls, very, very colorful.
The name Ameoko translates to American Alley because these shopping streets began life as a black market after the Second World War. In those days, the demand was for liquor, cigarettes, chocolates, and especially American nylon stockings. Today it's all above board, but the price tags are still low as the jumble of street-side sellers compete for the attention of the local bargain hunters. Chocolate is still a favorite, but even big-name foreign brands can be found at discount prices here. But when you think about shopping in Japan, it's electronics that leap to mind. While the rest of the world struggles to program their VCRs, the Japanese race ahead with newer and more astounding devices. Tokyo isn't necessarily cheaper than Hong Kong or Singapore. The secret here is getting your hands on the latest gadgets before the rest of the world does. The place to do that is the Akihabara Electronics District. Here, hundreds of shops sell a dizzying array of devices. If you can plug it in or put batteries in it, you'll find the latest model in Akihabara. There's a good secret to shopping success in Akihabara. Find a model that's just been superseded, then play one shop off another. They'll be keen to offload old stock, and you may just hit gadget gold. One of the best places to keep your eye on the future is back in Ginza at the famous Sony showroom. Spread over 6 floors, this is high-tech heaven. Rising through the levels, you'll encounter a digital dreamland of gadgets that might be months, even years ahead of what's in your local electronics store. This is the absolute state-of-the-art in computers, cameras, PDAs, sound equipment, home cinemas. All in a setting that feels more Starship than showroom. On the top floor is a secret paradise for video game fanatics. Here, gamers can play the latest PlayStation games on the newest consoles, all on huge, flat plasma TVs. Some games are Japan only. Others are available to play weeks before they're released. This is the only place in the world where you can get to experience the absolute cutting edge in video games before anyone else. We've come a long way from Space Invaders, another Japanese invention which first got the world addicted to video games way back in 1979. In another corner of the Sony building, our entertainment future has a decidedly different face. Meet Abo. This is Latte, and this is Macaroon, the latest in robotic pets. These computerized critters are more than pretty faces. They respond to 75 different voice commands, express different emotions, carry an onboard digital camera, and can even kick a ball. More than what a real pet can do, without the mess. Fun? Yes. Cute? Maybe. Useful? Definitely not. And at a cost of $850, these robot rovers are the ultimate executive toy. And guess what? The robot toy invasion is just beginning. When night falls on the frantic buzz of Tokyo, life does not slow down. The Japanese take their famous work ethic and apply it to play. And here's where a bit of local knowledge can go a long, long way. Hidden away from the main strip, in quiet alleyways, are dozens of secret bars. This is the Golden Guy District, a place which gives new meaning to the word minibar. In here, 6 is company, 10 is a crowd.
Yeah, she's really shy.
Oh, yeah?
For our host Shino, the intimate atmosphere of Shadow Bar is his aim. Loud, busy crowds can look elsewhere. They can't fit for a start. And here's a secret. These bars were once waiting rooms for houses of ill repute, but as the red lights dimmed, they became the home of Tokyo's bohemian artists.
In this quarter, there are many particular clients. For example, artist, a photographer, and writer, and director of cinema, and cyclist, and flamenco dancer.
His bar even offers a dubious special for slender young ladies. The deal is, add your age to your weight in kilograms. If that adds up to less than 80, your drinks are on the house. One of Japan's most famous entertainment exports is karaoke. While the rest of the world is still performing the public execution style of karaoke, where you stand red-faced before a bar full of people, in the birthplace of karaoke, they've moved on. Now you get a group of friends together and book into a private karaoke box, confining any embarrassment to close colleagues. According to the latest census, literally every second person in Japan does this on a regular basis. As a favored leisure activity, it ranks higher than watching TV or listening to music. It's that popular. And being sticklers for hygiene, regulars use their own personalized microphones. The secret is these are some of the cheapest watering holes in the city. Belting out a few heartfelt hits over some bargain beers is often the best way to start an adventure into the Tokyo night. Drinking on the cheap is not the objective for the high-ranking Tokyo businessman. He may prefer an exclusive club like this. It costs a cool $100 just to get through the door. After that, you'll be needing a strong drink and a stronger bank account. Regulars buy bottles of the best scotch from the bar, then leave them in this bottle keep. Their names are written on the tags. The average bottle is worth $400, but if you really want to make a splash, this cognac sells for $4,000 a bottle.
You have ladies actually coming to sit next to you, and they will pour the drinks for you. They'll do a general chit-chat if you wish, or if you want to do some business, they can just sit in the background and pour the drinks for you. But before you say it's a sexist society, there is ones for women as well. Ladies, you can come to Japan and you can go to one of these places where men will pour the drinks for you as well. As a matter of fact, you can even choose the men. And you can say, I want this man, and this man to come to the table. Of course, for a price, they will come and pour you your drinks.
Deeper into the Tokyo night, the young, the fashionable, and the wild rule the evening. The nightclub scene in Tokyo is as hot and fast as New York or London. Most people don't drive in Tokyo. Between midnight and 5 a.m., the subways are closed, so the youth of this city just stay out. This is a club called Yellow. It closes at 6 in the morning. But that won't stop this dance party. Around the corner, a club called Maniac Love opens at 6 in the morning. This is Tokyo at its most uninhibited. The youth of Tokyo let loose from the pressures of life in the megalopolis, a lifetime away from the legions of workers who will be donning their suits and ties in a few hours' time. Amidst the pace, noise, and pedestrian stampede of Tokyo, there are oases of calm, places where ancient spirits rest and modern spirits can take stock. Throughout the city, traditional Buddhist and Shinto shrines hide in pockets of calming Japanese gardens. Here, a busy Tokyoite can pass through, take a quiet breath, and make an offering to the gods.